Welcome to My UP Mornings. I'm Rebecca Bartlemay.
And good Monday morning. I'm meteorologist Tim Kippen. It's great to have you with us.
And so this is something you've probably never seen before because this is our very first newscast of My UP Mornings. For those of you who don't know, we kind of combined stations between WBUP in Ishpeming and here at WJMN in Marquette Township. And we have formed into one news entity called My UP News. And this is My UP Mornings. So thank you for joining us. For those who don't know anything about us, my name is Rebecca Bartlemay. I've been here for 7.5 years now, and it has been quite the journey, starting from reporter to evening news anchor, and now to morning news anchor. And Tom, tell us about yourself.
And I've been here since we got going here at WJMN Local 3 back in 2014, April of 2014, and I've been on night side for that entire time. So kind of flipping it around here, and instead of going on at 6 p.m., we're going to try 6 a.m. here for a little while here. But it's great to just to be with you to start your day, and I'm excited to be on this morning show.
I know. I mean, I don't know if we're you sleep schedule-wise, Tom, but I'm feeling alert and awake. I know you were downstate this weekend for a big wedding.
Yes, congratulations to my sister Jackie and her new husband Ryan, and it was a great time down there this weekend in the Metro Detroit area. So great time to see family and friends gather at my sister's wedding.
All right, Tom, let's take a look at the weather.
And we're starting off this morning on a mild note. Last week, Becca, we had cooler temperatures, even chilly temperatures, but we got temperatures this morning at 61 for Munising, 55 degrees at Marquette Sawyer. We had 57 this morning for Escanaba, and a little bit on the cooler side this morning, 51 for Ironwood. Here's what to know for your Monday. Just plan on above average temperatures. For those of you looking for fall-like weather, this isn't going to be your week. And in fact, we're looking at temperatures some days that will be right around the 80-degree mark or the 80s, with mainly dry weather conditions most of this week. The exception, it's going to be Tuesday night, and it's not the greatest rain chance either, so don't plan on any rain to really water your lawn. It's just going to be hit and miss rain showers, perhaps even a rumble of thunder. There's your day planner for today. We'll start off this morning with temperatures in the 50s, and then lunchtime we'll see temperatures in the 60s. Most of us should see high temperatures today in the 70s, and then we're looking at a pleasant early September evening across upper Michigan with sunshine. Mind you, the sun sets a little bit after 8 o'clock Eastern, but before 8 o'clock it will be a pleasant evening with temperatures across the UP in the 60s and 70s. So let's look at your weather forecast. Now for a look at your news headlines, we'll send it back over to Becca.
Thank you, Tom. And for top stories this morning, a tractor trailer operated by NJ Van Dam sent one man to the hospital this weekend. According to the Marquette County Sheriff's Office, officers responded to County Road 550 in Marquette Township just after 9:30 a.m. yesterday, where the tractor trailer was off the road. The vehicle was heading north towards Eagle Mine in Big Bay. A 60-year-old man from Big Bay was driving and taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The Sheriff's Department says drugs and alcohol are not believed to be factors in the crash, which remains under investigation. Lions fans have something to smile about this morning as their team clinched the win to an exciting overtime for the Los Angeles Rams last night. David Montgomery's one-yard touchdown run in overtime lifted the Detroit Lions to a 26-20 win over Matthew Stafford's led Los Angeles Rams in a rematch of the NFC wildcard game. The Lions lost a 2-touchdown lead in the third quarter, but extended the game with Jake Bates' tying 32-yard field goal in the final minute of regulation. Detroit won the coin flip and an advantage of having the ball, gaining at least 6 yards on its first 4 plays in overtime to set up Montgomery's winning score.
We're hard to break, so we did what we had to do, and our defense held there. Before that, Fox makes a heck of a punt, and defense holds, offense, we get it back, and get it in overtime. We win the toss, and we don't look back. So we eventually found our rhythm. We did what we had to do, and I said it early in the week, the team that makes the most mistakes is the one who usually loses these early games, and we made one less mistake. And so now we just got to improve from there.
The Lions next take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 1 p.m. noon Central on Sunday. The Bucs won against the Washington Commanders yesterday, 37-20. There is a lot of activity in the Western UP. We first told you last week about a contract signing that allows for renovations to begin at the Copper Peak ski jump, allowing the sport to return to the area. Over the weekend, though, it was all about dirt and trails. This was the 8th year for the Copper Peak Trails Festival. They had a record number of participants across the different biking and running events. For some perspective, each lap had racers climbing trails the equivalent of a 50-story building. For a couple of people, that wasn't enough.
We have 2 people signed up actually for the race, two crazy people, I'd say, for what we call the whole pasty. Not the whole enchilada, if you heard that term. We're Yoopers, so it's the whole pasty. But they're just nuts enough that they decided to do all 3 races now that we have all of them in one single day. Starting off the morning doing a 5-mile trail run, followed up by a 17-mile cross-country mountain bike race, and then there's a 4-stage enduro in the afternoon. So they complete all of that, and at the end of that, they could say they did it all. They did the whole pasty, and they're able to get a special prize for that, and also we're giving them a gift card for some pasties from Ergoni's Bakery here in town.
Money raised through entry fees goes to the Sisu Dirt Crew. They are the local volunteer organization that creates and maintains the trails in the Ironwood area.
Well, I just love it here with the natural beauty, and a lot of the trail builders we have here have said that we have some of the best actually dirt to work with here too. So I don't know if you're ever think about good dirt, but these people always tell us you guys have some great dirt here. So it makes some good trails, nice tacky surfaces, some rocks, and some challenging and fun stuff to ride on. And then just a beautiful area. We love to just put it all together, connect everything together, that you can enjoy our city here in town, come out here, a beautiful place, just to kind of put everything together here in the Western UP.
The trails from Saturday's races are open for regular riding. If you don't want to hike or bike up, you could take the Copper Peak chairlift, which is open Monday through Sunday, 9:30 to 4:30 Central, depending on the weather. If you're heading out the door soon, let's take a look at MDOT's MyDrive map. Roads are looking clear, a few construction spots to start your day, but looks like no incidents being reported. You can always get the latest updates through this map provided by the Michigan Department of Transportation. If you're driving in Baraga and Keweenaw counties, one of those construction projects is set to begin today. If you're driving on US 41, expect 1 lane of alternating traffic from the US 41 intersection to Dogpatch Road and from north to south of Kelsey Road in Baraga County. Work on that is expected to be completed by Thursday, September 19th. In Keweenaw County, there will be 1 lane of alternating traffic on US 41 southwest of Lake Meadow Road in Grant Township. Work is expected to be completed by Friday, September 20th. We are coming back in 3 minutes to learn about the Marquette County Walk for Hope later this month in honor of National Suicide Prevention Month. And later this morning, Beer Fest took over Marquette this weekend and fun was had by all. The time is 5:08 and we'll be right back.
You're watching My UP Mornings with Rebecca Bartlemay.